I said that I wanted to give my readers and my listeners and my followers an authentic journey that I'm on. And today I went to physical therapy. I went to personal training at Soar Over Obstacles. And then I went to the Ajax Center and I worked with my students. I had lunch with my friends. And I was so tempted to buy tacos. And, well, I had already brought my lunch. So I decided that I'm going to eat the lunch that I brought, which was rice, and I've used that white cheddar cheese, and I brought the spinach and I put that white cheddar cheese on it, and also I brought a package of beef sausage. Well, part of it is like Polish sausage, but they were beef sausage. You're supposed to eat protein within 40 minutes of exercising, but it was like 20 minutes or 15 minutes before lunch. Lunch starts at 11, so I didn't worry about trying to eat until lunchtime. So I ended up eating two of the pieces of sausage while I was heating up the rest of my food, trying to get some protein in. And I went ahead and ate my food that I brought. And I was proud of myself because I remember when I used to be a big food addict, driving my car, I might go get a dollar sandwich here, a dollar sandwich there, or something. I might just go get food because I had money to pay for it and because it was just food. So I know I don't have that much money. I know I was going to Aldi's anyway to get a little bit of something. And I was so tired. I only took like a 15-minute nap after, because I always take a little nap. Sometimes I'll go sit in the sun and just take me a nap. Or sometimes I'll go to the window in the social room and just take me a nap because I'm really, really tired after workout. So I worked with my students and I'm just tired. So I came home. I didn't really want to go to Aldi's because I was really, really tired. But I'm geeked about, doing this fast. I'm excited. And, when I got to work out and my coach, both the coaches were there, and I was telling them about the referral he gave me to watch the doctor talk about weight loss and health. Coach reminded me that, because I was like, come 12 o'clock, I ain't eating nothing else. He was like, if you stop eating at 6 o'clock, your fast starts then. It doesn't start at 12 o'clock. So he's like, you're gonna go 40 hours without eating. And at first he was like, you might need to give it time, like try 12 hours first. I'm like, I can do it a day and a half. I've fasted before. Um, it's really all in relationship. And that is, when you're in a fellowship of like-minded people, it's easier to do everything. So I went to Aldi's. I just got a few little things. It was $41. I was like, good grief. And while I was waiting for the van to come and get me, I fell in a deep sleep. I didn't hear the driver. And I really appreciated him because he called my name. He didn't just walk up on me or touch me. He said, Miss Matthews. I was like, yes, I came to pick you up. So I took out the trash. I really just wanted to get in the bed. I did not want to do my chores, but since I know I'm the only one here to do them, and one thing about it, I have to take the trash out every day. And if you don't, your house gonna be funky. And then you have to spot mop where the trash was, cause what, I was raised right. But babe, bye. I put the loaded clothes in the washer, and I was so proud that I had a stain. I let the stain soak. What I did, I got a garbage bag and put water and put some detergent in the garbage bag so the stain could kind of rinse out like that. And then all I have to do is kind of pour the water out, and I won't have the stain all over the sink or anything like that. And then I washed it, and when I checked the stain, it was cleaner than even my home care worker used to get my clothes when I had a stain. And I'm like, go on, Deborah, go on, girl. So I did that, washed the dishes. Uh, when I come in my room, and those of you who have mobility issues and don't have a home care worker, you know how it is. I packed all my dishes and stuff in a container. I got the food. The only thing I could think that I wanted to eat was an Angus hamburger that was fresh frozen, and they had beef, no bacon and cheddar. I went, go ahead, let me get that bacon and cheddar right quick because I'm not gonna be eating no more pork or beef after this week, and so until January, and so I'm so tired. We did all exercise like here from here. It's hurting right here, and it's hurting on the back of my shoulders. So I text my coach, and I know she's married with her husband, so she haven't read it. And so I be telling them when this pain hit me, I text my male coach, Coach Storm. It take them a minute to get back to me, but they don't realize they phone about to be ringing, okay? Because I don't even feel like getting up to eat my salad or cook the hamburger. It ain't gonna take but a minute for the hamburger to get done because it's already done. I I can't move, and I'm gonna tell you, if you didn't have a coach to tell you this is normal, that you would think that something wrong. You would think you were sick. So I can't move. My body hurt. I just can't move. I'm out. It's the being tired after you exercise, and I didn't get rest. I didn't get any rest from that, and then it's the once you're what you're doing when you're exercising is you're tearing your muscles. So it's just like we did a lot of upper body. We did like that, and we did 2 sets of each. And before you knew it, it was 20 minutes till. Now I got up out of my wheelchair and I sat down because I forgot that I was going to be standing up. I said, oh, I got to stand back up for 10 minutes. I did that. And that caused my back to ache a little bit. It really just ebbs and flows. Sometimes when I stand, I can just stand up real good. And sometimes it's a struggle. It's really a struggle because I'm not used to sitting still. And when I'm with a man who's very disciplined, who's very calm, he'll try to keep me still. I mean, he'll try, and I get still, but it's very difficult. And I say that because I remember this lady and her husband came to be with me when I had my housewarming, and don't you know that I was like, girl, you don't listen to music in the morning? She said, I used to, but my husband, he got me calming down. And so I know that's what a husband does. So, a husband gets you right. He just gets you right. Hey, Katie, how you doing? So when I tell y'all, I ain't gonna be able to eat. I can't take. I'm gonna have to eat in the morning before, and it's gonna be like I got 7 o'clock physical therapy, so they're gonna probably pick me up at 6:15. So that means I'm gonna have to get up at 5 o'clock and eat. Or else if I don't feel like doing that, because after I leave physical therapy, I'm going to the pool. And after I leave the pool, I'm going to hey Juanita, I'm going to the to draw my blood because I'm going to the doctor Thursday. And so but when I tell y'all I can't move, I feel I can't move. And I've been asleep since 7 something. It's 11:10:27. Now it's cool when I'm sleeping because my normal nap. I normally take a nap in the 4 o'clock hour or else in the 5 o'clock, just somewhere like in the afternoon. But I'm telling y'all, this stuff is just, I'm cool with it because my coach made me cry. She had found this description of a project, and then she was like, in the next part, the project was big. Like, okay, I'm gonna show. Ooh, I mean, to even put my hand on my phone, it's making my chest hurt. I'm gonna have to call her in the middle of the night. I'm just telling y'all. So they think I'm playing with this stuff. My body hurt. And you know, and I fell asleep. Oh, I didn't realize that because I really haven't been paying attention. That Tyler Perry's the Tuesday programs, because I like Sisters on Wednesdays, and I like the Oval. The Oval's so crazy. So the other shows, I don't like the Miss Pat show. I don't like her. I mean, I like her as a person, but I don't like that show. So I haven't been watching BET on Tuesdays or Mondays. So I guess I put the TV on it on my phone and fell asleep, and I'm like, they got a whole lot going on. But anywho, it hurts. It just does. So I want to show y'all this example, but I can't reach over there and grab. I can't move. Okay, I cannot move. I mean, I just can't move. It's okay. It's okay. But my coach had me crying because she said, you know, you're doing well. And that's really all you need in your weight loss journey is support. One of my followers, she's one of the only person who is a paid she subscribed to my channel. I don't know why y'all don't subscribe to my channel. See how y'all treat me? But she texted me yesterday and she said, thank you for inspiring me. And she said that's why I subscribe to your channel. What we got going on over here is real. It's not fake. And I'm gonna tell you, I wish that all I had. Oh, Juanita, thank you. Okay, you have a channel. It's called Katie Hart Art Maker. Okay, work was good. Made sure I was careful at work. My channel, Katie Hart Art Maker. Okay, we want to know your channel too. I'm trying to see how you can email me. But we'll look for it, or you can email me. My email address is DeborahAnn at loseweightwithme.net. Now, this ain't for all y'all who don't want nothing. But, Katie, if you email me and send me your URL from your channel, then I can promote it on my community page. Because sometimes when you just put the word, y'all would be surprised how many people have y'all same name and very similar names of their YouTube channels. But we love to support your channel. Oh, thank you, Anita. I'm just telling y'all, this is the real. But I'm telling you, I'm going to be on Good Morning America when I lose my weight. I don't know why they don't let you go on Good Morning America while you in the process of losing your weight too. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm excited. I've gone to fast before, and really last year when I thought about it, I was not in the mind space to not eat. So this year, like after I watched the video and I was listening to it again this morning, I did the 100 minutes talking about it to the viewers yesterday, and God blessed me, with the ability to not eat sugar and not desire it. Even though today I would have bought me a little small bag of potato chips, because when I eat a hamburger, I can eat a small bag of potato chips because it has like 2 grams of sugar. Like I can have a small bag of barbecue potato chips, but Aldi's didn't have any small bags. They only had big bags of chips, and I wasn't going to do that because if I have a big bag of chips, I'm an addict. I eat all of it. So I don't have no chill. But I did get some pistachios that were $4.09. Whoo! I got pickles. The only reason I got the sliced pickles because they were $2.09, and all the other pickles was $2.99 and $2.79. Because Miss Deborah on a budget, honey. So I'm excited about the fast. So we had Tamara and Edward on talking about their weight loss journey, and one of the things that they said, which I'm gonna put another post on, is find something to do other than eating, because when you get your weight loss surgery, you're gonna be able to eat. And so I was like, I already know what I'm gonna be doing. Golf course. I'm gonna be going looking for my hero. I mean, I ain't gonna approach him or nothing. I'm just gonna look for him in the vicinity. The vicinity, VICINTY. Today, okay, I saw two fine black police officers and one white police officer. And I walked up to him. I was like, hi, gentlemen. I said, does your daddy have a brother? One of them said no. I said, okay. The other one said yes. I said, I tell y'all what, I've been exercising. I've been standing up to 10 minutes. When I get this standing together, I'm going to come see about your daddy's brother. and the white one was like, you don't want my daddy's, but I'm like, I sure don't, because if I go white, he got to have some money. And we all just laughed. And then we were talking about, the officer asked me, have I ever heard of this particular phrase? And see, young people really haven't heard of old school phrases. And then I asked them, had they ever heard of officer friendly? So the one police officer, he was from Philadelphia, so he ain't heard nothing. But whoo, 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 whoo. So, and I put my thermostat on 72 because it's supposed to be raining all week. And I might have to put it back on 70 because y'all know Miss Deborah be getting too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold. But, oh, I might buy me another electric blanket, too, this winter. We're supposed to have a rough winter, you know. And, in either case, I had been drinking the coffee. That coffee keeps you regular, too. So that's how you drink weight. That's how you lose weight, too. But, I really want to go back to that restaurant and get me an Americano. But I don't know. I can't remember if it has sugar in it or not. But I know that one of the girls I watch on YouTube, she goes to TJ Maxx and she gets the sugar-free flavoring. But I have to be careful with that because I don't want to eat all those artificial made up ingredients. That's chemicals. That's not good for your body. And so anyway, I'm telling y'all how excited I am about my fasting, you know. So I'm like, I'm still compulsive. And I'm just like, and when I, like, even when I'm working on my customers now, I'll be reaching for stuff to eat. But guess what I'm going to reach for now? Nothing. Because ain't going to be nothing to eat. Okay? And I'm excited about it because after 17 hours, after 8 hours, after 12 hours, but sure enough, after 17 hours, your cells are healing themselves. Whatever is wrong, your cells are going to heal it. So now that gives me confidence that even though they're giving me medicines that may give you side effects or may make you towards, they doing stuff to make people have to go get dialysis. In addition to people not taking ownership of their health, but they still giving you medicines that's trying to get you to the dialysis clinic because they realize that that's how they make money, because you don't always have to. That medicine messes with your organs. So my daddy said it best. He said, if you notice, it's a drugstore and a dialysis clinic on every block in urban cities, which black, white, and yellow. And even here in Clarksville, there are a lot of Asian people, and they're skinny on dialysis. So I'm telling you, this country don't care. They'll take all to keep getting money, but they ain't gonna take me. And that's another reason where I have a little bit of resolve, because I've been working on my weight my whole life. And I just knew that I was gonna win, even though I saw a pattern of me losing 40 pounds Forget I'm on a diet. Lose anytime if I don't even exercise or plan a meal. I remember one summer I lost 15 pounds because I said I was gonna lose weight that summer. I didn't necessarily do anything in particular. I just said I was gonna lose weight. So having the opportunity to have a YouTube channel, having an opportunity to be on disability where I can focus. I mean, I'm focusing on my mobility and it's certainly improving. And I'm focusing on my weight loss. Even though my coach lost 30 pounds right in front of my face, I'm still eating. And I would tell him, I said, Coach, I'm eating. But now I say, Coach, I got this food down together. You know, I bought me 10, I think I have 3 packs of salad left, plus the one that's in my backpack that I want to eat, but I can't eat that back. I can't move. I can't move. So I was like, Coach, I'm doing good on my diet. And he was like, okay. He's like, good. Because he's already very disciplined. And so it's pretty cool. And then to know that my coach Jasmine, after she trains me, and she'll exercise with me too. She go home and run on the treadmill for 2 miles. You know, I'm just like, and I told her today, I said, when my resume writer friend said that once I can walk and go hiking, she's gonna fly down here and go hiking with me. So I put in the comments on Facebook. I was like, her name is Dawn. So and then the other resume colleague who lives in Florida, she got married later. And she's gotten so skinny because she's been working on her body and she's been doing running. I said, Tina, don't be surprised if you get an invitation to come. So, and then I asked my trainer today, I said, I'm going to invite you to come too. So we're going to go to the Pikeville. And so I said, now look here. We ain't going to do none of these crazy white people hikes. We're going to do one on the trail. Else I'm going to sit and watch y'all do the rest. And we ain't do that crazy now. And she was like, they went on a 2-mile hike that wasn't having a trail recently in Kentucky. And she went. One time when her baby was in a cradle, she was holding the baby in one hand and climbing rocks in the other with the other 2 children and her husband. You know, we love, me and my daddy, we say this, we love white people because they tell us what not to do. Ain't no way I'm finna take my baby on a dangerous trail like that. And you know what? We just saw a bear last week at Land Between the Lakes, right here in Tennessee. This down the street about an hour and a half. Miss Deborah ain't going to Land. I went last October to dinner with my friends, but Miss Deborah ain't going to Land Between the Lakes no more. She ain't hiking. She ain't fishing. She'll go shopping. But no, ma'am, she ain't doing none of that right there. Because bears and me don't mix, okay? We always went to Gatlinburg when I was in college because the university would pay for us to have a chalet, give us all the food, everything. We saw lots of bears. We were inside, they were outside. Okay. That's okay. When I drove my car through Cherokee Park or through the park when I lived in in Knoxville. I would get out. I had a little hatchback. I would sit in the back of my hatchback, and all them other people walking. It's wild bears through here. I'm not walking. No, ma'am, not me. Not me. I ain't doing none of that. So, I tell you the truth. But you got to have a dream come true. And my dream come true is to walk and go hiking with my wild and crazy white friends. And I was like, we're gonna stay in they got a hotel right there off the interstate. We're gonna stay in the hotel. We're gonna do the walking trail. We could take a picnic lunch or something, whatever y'all want to do. And we can eat, whatever y'all like to eat on the trail. And we can take some pictures for the YouTube channel, child. And so I'm looking forward to that. And a couple of my colleagues have retired. So it's been since 2012, my first resume conference. So I still know that there is a place for me in the resume space. I like that. I like that some of my fellow colleagues who have mobility issues have contacted me to help them with their resumes. I like that. And I have to remember that they have illnesses and I can't be mean. Even though, bless my heart, my wonderful customer right now, she lives in Philadelphia. She's wonderful. She's a calm person, but she don't listen to me. She's listening, but she not catching it. So after we finish her resume, then she wanna add all this stuff. I'm like, look, these are accomplishments or achievements. I'm like, Lord. She was like, she texted me. She said, I don't want to make you mad, frustrated. I'm not frustrated with you. It's just that looking for a job searching, there are actually no rules, but we can tell you some best practices that kind of would work. And and so and sometimes if you haven't gotten any interviews, or even if they ask you, but your LinkedIn profile jacked up, that's hard. She's working as a cashier now, but she's in a totally different lucrative field. She's just looking for a job. I said, baby, I tell her 3 times, take cashier off your LinkedIn profile. She ain't hear me. This is why a coach told me one year, and I totally believe this. He told me, I was talking to this girl, and the girl was shy, and I'm me. And he said, Deborah, you talk a lot, so you have to make sure you charge a lot of money so that your customers will believe what you have to say. And the other girl, he said, I bet your students don't show up for their appointments with you, do they? She said, no. He said, he told her, you have to get more buy-in from them before you set an appointment. And so, and of course, in the professional world of resume writing and in business, people don't really think that we're not competing with each other. One of the girls today, the other day, said, "Don't tell me my idea." She'd already told me she wanted to have a Christian cafe. Girl, please. And even now, when I give her recommendations for things that she says she want to do, she don't act like she want to collaborate with folks. It's just like, okay, okay. So I really try not to give too much free advice. Like when I used to go to the beauty shop, I used to always pass out my business cards. I believe in marketing. They be like, I say, look, you don't get my business card. Nobody ain't got no job because it costs money to talk to me. Oh, Deborah, you're so funny. Ha ha ha, girl. You know you're tripping. I'm dead serious. Cause the first thing some mama gonna say is, my son JoJo need to come see you. JoJo living his happy black life, living out for you, and you letting him. What JoJo need to come see me for? Cause JoJo come see me, he gonna have to bring me some what, dollar bills? And so, um, I remember one time I was in the project area here, which really ain't bad. That's why I'm like, Clarksville, they think they bad, they not, cause they over there right behind Austin P. I'm like, if this was Memphis, I know we ain't lock all them doors and we ain't lock them cars. Everything in Austin P will be gone. If it was in Memphis, everything will be gone. Austin P, I mean Clarksville projects, But I met this guy at the store. I'm probably sitting them in there to give me some candy, like I used to do. And he was like, I was asking him something. He was like, I just got out of jail. And I was like, he was like, what do you do? I said, well, I'm expensive. And he was like, oh, my girl got some money. I said, okay. And he was like, I said, well, I'll help you. He was like, no, my girl got some money. We can afford to pay for it. I'm like, okay. Those are customers I'm talking about. And men are proud too. You don't do things that help a man out. You let him pay the cost to be the boss. And that's where you ladies go wrong. You're always trying to. I learned that with Keith. Remember, I love me some Keith. What I hate complaining. If it's a problem, all you gotta do if you want something is just do what it takes to get it. So one time I had rented him a truck because he kept talking about. I don't know what he was saying, but I just rented him a truck. I don't know. Miss Deborah had some money. How she have money to rent somebody else a whole week truck for a whole week? And I was like, you have to turn it in by a certain time, and I'll wait to pick him up and take him back home. When I tell you he did not meet me at the place on time because he didn't have anything invested in it. It was all on me. That's why you shouldn't approach a guy because he don't like you, you like him. So he know whatever he do to you, you're gonna be the one begging to come back. That's why you just shouldn't do a lot of stuff you do with even with people, but particularly with men, you know. Because I tell you, I love my customers who call me. I can't wait for them to call me again. They're going to call me at 8 o'clock. They're going to say, look, I need you to meet me at 9 o'clock. I need you to retype this. And I'm like, I need you when I get there to give me $100. Well, let me talk to my wife. Okay, we'll talk to her. Because when you call me with that big D energy, then pay the cost to be the boss. And these are really good customers because they wrote down everything they want me to do. I just have to type it. Like Mr. Palmer called me today. He let me borrow his computer. He tried to get it back. I'm like, Palmer, I need it. He's like, I need a clearance letter. I'm like, sure, I'll bring it Friday. Not a problem. So I feel like working. And what I'm learning is that it's okay to say I'm tired. Like I did Monday. I'm like, I've been up all night. I'm still sleeping. I'm not going swimming. We women, I don't know why God made us. We feel guilty about everything. It ain't nothing we don't feel guilty about. But we have to learn how to take balance. Balance, balance, balance. And so that's why as soon as I find my hair grease, I'm going to oil my scalp. Because I'm taking balance with my hair. I could go to the beauty shop and spend all my money at the beauty shop. But I can't afford that. And they probably going to do it right anyway. And because some people, they'll just take your money and do any old thing with your hair. And hi Layla, that's a pretty name. So I'm learning, and I'm learning the power that God gave the sun to go through my scalp to calm my nerves and work with my your system, your nervous system. So I welcome that. I mean, this hurt. Oh, I mean, I'm talking about I don't feel like drinking no water, even though it's something right there. I don't feel like moving. It hurts. And that's because I feel better. So I'm moving better. I'm moving harder. All last week, I told the trainer, I said, let's not, even in physical therapy, I said, let's not use weights. So because your body, I mean, I'm big. My body is a natural weight in itself. So trying to decrease the amount of discomfort I feel as a result of exercising. So even being able to tell them, hey, we need to not use weights. Let's balance this out because I'm in a lot of pain. And the other reason was I have work to do, so I don't want to be too tired because I needed to work on these resumes. And so even right now, I need to work on the resume tomorrow. A lady, she called me. I told her, I said, I'll have it tomorrow. So, whew, I wish I could sit right now and do it, but I can't. And so I just can't. I just can't. But I'm excited about the journey. I'm excited about the fasting. I have to find some more people who have had weight loss surgery and who have lost weight. Or even who didn't lose weight. I know a lady, she had the sleeve, she didn't lose a pound. And I would talk. I would interact with her all the time. And then when I wanted to talk to her about it, she would go talk to somebody else because she's Cuban. She was like, talk to somebody else who lost the weight. But I wish I could interview her because it is normal, even in your everyday weight loss, to lose weight, gain weight. When I would lose 19 pounds a month, I would lose weight. Then I would gain, like the last week, I would gain 10. The next month, I would gain 10 pounds that week. But I didn't worry about it because I knew that I would lose weight. It was just your body will make you gain 10 pounds and then you just keep on and you'll lose that 10 pounds and lose 19 every month. It's just something that I learned that my body does. So, and I think all of those years of best practices that I had, exercising, losing weight, even when I used to do Zumba all the time, I would cook my food for the week, walk in the garage, walk in the house, heat my food up, eat it, and go to bed. I did that for years, and my weight, my weight was just dropping, and you could even start to see my ribs. Even my niece said something on Facebook. It really made me feel uncomfortable when people start bringing attention. That really was what made me stop losing weight. When people would bring it to they would make it too much attention. Oh, Deb, I can see you losing weight. You weren't seeing me before. Don't talk about that. Just leave me alone. Let me live my own black life. But I'm okay now with it because now, I mean, back then I was like 360. If I got to 399, I'm like, oh, I'm at 399. Let me get this weight off. So I didn't have, I didn't have any. That's just what I would do. And one lady was um, coaching me for free. She's a police officer now. So I had good support. It's the whole follow through, stay on the journey, and all the stuff. And even back then, we weren't taught about the mind, how your mind. And what my coach said today, she said that wasn't connected to weight loss back then. So, but now that we have support that's teaching us the food that's terrible and that's teaching us the mindset and the desire and the grace that you give yourself. Hey, hey, Mozzie, I'm coming. I didn't have any money, so I couldn't come. So I'm coming. I'm coming, girl. You know, I'm on a fixed income. So I was like, ooh, I had to get my insurance paid, girl. But I will be back. When I come back, I'm gonna let them wash and condition my hair and gel my hair up so I can put my ponytails on. So that's all. I'm coming back. I thank you. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I thought about coming back today, Monday, but I'm tired. I'm so tired from all these exercises. So I have to balance it and just. I found my brush last night, so I've been combing my hair, but I didn't brush it because I didn't know what I did with my brush. So I found both of them, but that's okay. That's another story. Miss Deborah don't know what she did with nothing. But I do want to change my room around. I'm excited about changing my room around. Nobody gave me a punch card. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I was coming for months and months and months. Surely I can get a punch card by now. Oh, thank you, Maisie. I'm going to definitely check into that. I'm definitely going to check into that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, yes, ma'am. Thank you for that. Okay, I sure will. I sure will. And so there's another beauty school on Madison, and then there's another one at Tennessee Technical Institute. So, oh, thank you, Maisie. You're so kind. Look at that, just sweetness, just sweetness. Thank you, sugar. I thought about calling your teacher because I got her phone number because she's the niece of one of the greatest people in Waverly ever. So yes. Y'all, I'm just talking. It's 38 minutes into the live. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Goodness gracious. I like talking on my YouTube channel. I couldn't the picture for this live. Sometimes the internet doesn't let it upload, but I've been making posts to upload. Aww. So but when it doesn't, I just took a picture of the headboard. I'm like, look. But I want to encourage each of us in our weight loss journey to think about what you're going to do instead of eat. And one of the things that it was really a good interview. It's on my live that Edward he said you're gonna lose some friends because you were the big person in the group. And I'm like, hell, I'm already losing friends. I'm good with that. Lose some more, you know. And that's just the way life goes. I think that we forget as we experience things. It's not even personal. It's just what life. It's just the way life goes. And everybody isn't your friend. And if you really look objectively, you will see they're not your friend right now. Even though they do things for you and think about you sometimes. But they're just doing it for themselves to make themselves feel good. And so, but anyways, I just wanted y'all to know I'm in pain. Ooh, I can't move. Ooh, and I just can't do it. Mm-hmm. But I am excited about my fasting journey. And actually, it's going to be excellent because I can throw all the food away in my refrigerator that I wasn't going to eat anyway. And just go get food the day that I'm gonna be eating or the day before, because I'll be eating. I'm gonna do this for 30 days. I'm gonna fast for 36 hours, eat 2 meals in the 12 hours, fast, and one of them I could eat at the center. If I have some money, I could just eat lunch at the center, and then fast 24 hours, then eat 12 hours. So if I think too hard, I confuse myself. But sometimes instead of 36, I'll have to do 40 hours because 36 might end at midnight. And the key that she explained to us is in the summertime, you want to eat from 11 to 7. And in the wintertime, you want to eat from 10 to 6. You want to eat when it's daylight outside. So, but even like before I even knew that, all year, when I come home and take me a nap, it might be 8:30 before I wake up. I may eat something part of my dinner that's convenient or don't have to be heated up at 4, but I need to eat the rest of it, and I'm not gonna eat that till like 8 because I'm sleepy. So I've been struggling with that anyway. And even when I lost 65 pounds, I can't eat a plate of food in one setting. I have to take me like 2 hours to eat it, which I think is okay because the whole journey is about giving yourself grace. And that's what's most important. And honestly, the damage that I've done to myself with my mental state, my brain power, my beating myself up, all of that stuff, it's not good. So we have to get into a place where your mind is not too high, not too low, but just calm. Just calm. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I feel bad when I have to change my physical therapy appointments, but I'm not going to change it tomorrow. I got things to do. Oh, well, I did want to share with y'all. I complained. The lady was like, well, you want to fill out a complaint? I'm like, yep. My insurance is supposed to provide me medical appointment transportations. They haven't been doing that for years. And so the lady let me complain. Then the lady called me back. They put me in a special program for 2 months where they're going to pick me up for my appointments. And if they don't pick me up on time, they're going to notify their system and call me and work with me on that. And because I told them, I said, I have to go to the doctor every 30 days for 6 months. And so when they didn't pick me up last month, we were able to do a televisit, but you can't do televisits each month. You have to go in. I'm gonna try my best not to talk that much to my doctor. He don't care about nothing. But I know I need to find that. I need to call the doctor's office, have them email me another one because I don't know what I did with them papers. He's supposed to fill out. I mean, I ain't lost them. They just around here somewhere. And so I don't lose nothing. I just don't know where it's at. At the time, I need to know where it's at. But anyhow, I certainly appreciate y'all rocking with me. This journey is. I wish that I was like an Instagram post or a TikTok post, fat on this page, skinny on this page. My journey is just not that succinct. And because we're humans and we're multifaceted, yours isn't either. It's going to be some ups and downs, some hills and valleys, some wins, some losses. But when you lose, when you don't do the thing that you want to do, that teaches you something. And that's a good thing. So, oh, excuse me, y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. And I'm working on loving my hair. Even though it's great, even though I realize that if we were around mineralized water, then your hair turns gray because we don't have enough minerals in our water, and because we're so far removed from natural way that we're supposed to be living through the Lord Jesus Christ. We not before all of this colonization, you could drink after any body of water in the whole United States. Can you imagine that? But with industrialism, using water for energy and to heat and to make the choo-choo trains and to make cars and stuff, then they polluted the water, so you can't drink the water unless you boil it first. But then you're boiling out all the then that's still it's stripping the water from the minerals. And even with me fasting, what I have to do is replenish my body with minerals. That's very important. So, you know, it's all God's plan. Honestly, humans and animals supposed to be eating the same thing. Animals eat other animals. We're supposed to eat animals and eat fruits. Some of the biggest animals eat just vegetables, like lions. I mean, like elephants don't eat other people. They eat vegetables. Did I tell y'all about that post I seen? Child, y'all better stop messing with these animals. This tiger had killed a kill in Russia, and the man took his kill. The tiger remembered the man's scent, went to the man's house, broke up his house, tore up his house, and then hid, and waited for the man to come home and killed him. Ain't that cold blooded? Mm. If I see it again, I'm gonna post that on my community page because the lesson is stop messing with folk. That happened in India where a poacher had killed the baby elephant. The elephant found that lady. It was a lady. They stole the elephant and then probably sold the elephant or chopped whatever they did. They took the mother's elephant. Elephants are very intelligent creatures. And then when they had the funeral, the elephant came back to the funeral, walked in the church, and stomped the casket. Okay, stop messing with these animals. I've seen where the water animals, the whales, and whoever else, they'll go up to a boat because they need help. And they might have string tied around them where they can't move normally and it's in pain. Or they might have them barnacules. It's some little animals that sit on whales that be eating the whales, but it's uncomfortable. So they'll come up to the boat and the people will know to take them off because it's just too many of them. It's just too uncomfortable. So it's amazing. God created us to live with the animals. Now we're gonna have to eat some of them, but that's okay too. But it's amazing, and especially the older you get, we get more sensitive to these things because we really are trying to get back in one with nature. So I'm excited about that. I saw this restaurant they built, and it's a fast food chicken place they built. It's called Cane, and I'm just like, well, it's okay. It's probably not going to be someplace I will seek to eat at too much. And one thing that we learned in the lecture was that when we go outside our door, all of these places that we're supposed to be eating at, ain't none of them helpful or nutritious. It's food, but it's not nutritious. And so that puts a different spin on it. So I have to find restaurants that serve real food because all of them get their food from the same place. Okay? The food manufacturer people. Who gets their food from a fresh vendor, fresh frozen, that's not put fake ingredients for longevity? Who does that? Who makes their food? In New York, you can get fresh fish right from the ocean, and you go, and that fish is huge. We were walking through somewhere in New York, and we seen this market with all these big old fish in it. Why we don't have places like that here in Tennessee with big old fish, fresh fish that we go to, and that's where we get our meat from. Okay, y'all. Y'all sit here talking, listening to me. I'm sure gonna talk, because that's what I do. So, what song are we gonna sing? Who has a song they want us to sing tonight before we leave? You know what? I sang today on the bus. I sang America the Beautiful and the Black National Anthem. And I told the driver, I'm like, you're going to need to learn the Black National Anthem. Because I was tripping, me and the special needs kids, we were singing Itsy Bitsy. They were adults, but we were singing Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm like, why we don't sing Itsy Bitsy Spider no more? Why we don't sing Scooby Dooby Doo no more? Why? Just because we grown? Y'all don't want to sing Itsy Bitsy Spider? Why not? Okay. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the to shining sea. And you know we gotta sing the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the hope that the dark past has taught us. And sing a song full of the faith that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. So y'all gotta learn both of them. Okay. So anybody else got any requests? Anybody else want to sing a song? Well, all right then. Well, I feel a little bit better, but I still can't move, and I still have no interest in eating dinner. So hey, we're gonna make it do what it do with this bottle of water. I'm gonna sip some water. I certainly appreciate y'all rocking with me, hearing me tell y'all how bad I feel, or I feel so good. It feels so good, so right. I'm just trying to see songs that have feel good or feel so good, so bad. Have y'all ever listened to? I'm gonna listen to this one. I got this line. The Manhattan's Greatest Hits. That's oh Lord, that is that's some good stuff right there. So I'm gonna bid y'all for a adieu, a farewell, a good night, and thank y'all for rocking with me. If you can, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. And so I'll talk to y'all soon. I appreciate you. Peace. Peace.